I've just had a terrible idea for April. It might be a bit too British, Scotty, but it's fine, it's fine. Doesn't beat the Skyrim stream that was where I went to go do the first undead area, shall we call it. And I was also learning to blacksmith in the same stream, and I got to call it Barrow and Furnace. Oh! Ooh! Cool guy, Harry, Scotty, Mindright, welcome to the stream, everybody. Okay, yesterday I failed. I gifted Team 2 50,000 points from Team 1, which is probably the worst thing that could have happened. My goal of getting 6 milk molars didn't come to pass. I got 5, and despite the fact that in the last 10 minutes I could see the 6th in front of me, I couldn't get it. So I'm going to go and get it today. We're going to climb that wheelbarrow and we're going to succeed. I got the mega milk molars, but fuck them things, right? So today, I'm going to get it. We're going to buy the final health upgrade. I might go kill the shield bug just to quadruple check there's nothing that I can get as an upgrade from that. And then it's time for the Black Widow fights. Now we're ready. Only success today, you right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everybody's well. Good afternoon / good morning. Are we ready? I'm anxious about this today. About the attempts in general. So I've got Black Ox burgers. I've got full tier 7, full tier 9 gear. Full tier 9 weapons. I might actually... Oh shit, yeah. I forgot about the pinch whacker. That thing that I discovered yesterday, that little wrench thing. I need to potentially upgrade that, because that might be handy against the Black Widow. Because it doesn't have a weapon type. But it's slow, that's the only issue. But yeah, I've got Black Ox burgers, I've got human food, I've got rage potions, or whatever they're called. I have stamina food, I've got health food. I think we're good. I'll sort my spec out, I'm going to go in properly in full roly-poly gear. I think we're ready. A few little things to do at the start, then we're going. As usual, cool guy. Same as every single other stream you've been in. I aren't allowed any help or advice or tips or hints or anything like that. So I'm not going to read the rest of that sentence just in case it's some advice, but I saw the word use and stopped. Right. All I need to do is not be shit at jump puzzles today. Hello, game. Because yesterday, when I found that the final milk molar that I need, I couldn't get up there. I couldn't make the jumps. I did nothing but fuck it up. Let me just quickly go over here and check.
This is awesome!
So when you lose to the Widow today, it'll just prove it wasn't the gear. Well, I am fully acknowledging that there is also an enormous skill deficit where the Black Widow is frankly better at ground than I am. But still, I might as well get as good a gear as possible, right? I'm just going to nip over here and see if... No, it's not the scanner, right? It's this. Then I need to go into here, because I've got my megas to spend. Do I want max consumable size or resource size? You see, it's kind of not as important, look. Because look how important these upgrades are, especially on war mode. Healing, max stamina, more mutations, everything. Food and drink better. But then the mega molars, which are supposed to be a significant upgrade to the normal ones, it's just... You can carry more arrows in a stack. Like, how exciting. But I'm going to spend 4 of my 5 on consumables, because that feels like the one. But this is it, look. Look, every heal I'm going to do, if I can get that final milk molar, because I've got 4 currently and I need 5 to buy this, I'll get an extra 15% on top of every single heal I consume. Be it food, be it granola bars, be it smoothies, everything. So that's the goal for today. I could lose to the Widow. I probably could have killed the Widow ages ago. But the reason I'm choosing to not just sort of find a way to get up there and cheese the kill is because if I have to fight the Widow under the shed, then I want to do it in melee with my current like sword and board spec, I want to just face the boss and do it properly instead of sort of limp my way through it. Guess it would be a more satisfying way to do things, right? Okay, is everything repaired? Yes, we're good. Have we got repair glue? We do. Bandages are plenty. Not many arrows. Do I go for a few more arrows? I probably should, right? Arrows are dust mites and... I am going over to the shed to get the shield bug anyway, so... Alright. Shield bug. Hang on, I'm just writing this on my to-do list. Wheelbarrow by upgrade. Shield bug. Arrow mats. I should actually maybe do that first, because it's over in that direction. Because I don't want to be fighting the boss without the right amount of arrows. Sorry if the game's quiet, I'm coming back in now. Satan, good afternoon, welcome to the stream. Are we well? Okay, so I'll take all of that repair glue. There's another one cooking, that's fine. What am I like for... If I was to try and repair the pinch... to upgrade the pinch weapon now? Because it's level 8 now, but to repair it to level 9 I need mighty jewels. But to get mighty jewels I need scarabs. Alright. We're good. So, for now, we are going over here to the wheelbarrow, because there's the final milk molar that I need before we do the Black Widow is up here somewhere, so that's where we're going. Certainly I will this afternoon. I'm not losing to it today. I might do, a few times. I'm going to, like, take all my granola bars out with me, or maybe I'd take the granola bars under the shed for the proper Widow that I have to fight. I am both well and cutting up some laminated sheets to build a card game. Well and cutting up laminated sheets. That makes it sound like cutting up laminated sheets is a bad thing. It sounds like procrastination to me, so I'm in favour. Let's go over here. So there's the wheelbarrow, look.
Gonna have a look around.
The milk molar is just down there on the bracket near the wheel. That's the final one I need. Roger that. Chaz, welcome to the stream as well. Do we finally have a diving board? If not, we should build one. I was discussing this in Discord earlier, actually, Chaz, and welcome to the stream. Good morning. I think, after I've got the shed lab done, before we go and start like the major mixer work and stuff, I think I'm going to build myself a big, fancy, glittering, pond-based trophy/dressing room. If you want a diving board on it, you can have one. So there is some building work to be done. It's a bit tedious. The last game I built was about 120 cards and a shitload of tokens. This is just 9 sheets of A4. 120 cards you had to cut out that were laminated. Shit. Mission Milky Teeth. A milk tooth, Harry, is... So, you see this in-game as like a brand of... This is the brand of juice. It's called Puncho. The milk molars in this game are like candies, like sugary shit. And in the middle, do you know them you get in? They're like soft, but when you bite into it, it's got like a gooey centre. For some reason, if you they're scattered around the yard, and if you collect them, you get like big upgrades and stuff. And I need one more to get the final upgrade that I need. Unless you mean in real life. I think he means in game, Scotty. Harry, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Please don't aggro an infected wolf spider to start the fucking stream. Okay, other than the Black Widow, that's currently the toughest enemy in the game I've fought so far, so I'd rather not aggro one of those. Let's go north of these rocks. It's a good game, though. I'm glad I built it. It was a gamble, as even though it was well rated in my kind of game, I may not have liked it. There's a lot of effort. Yeah, so I suppose you have to sit and like meticulously build this shit before you even know whether you like playing it. That's kind of something. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. My understanding is that at 5 in the US, they remove all your teeth and just put big white fake ones in there. Big dazzlers. Who says sugar candy isn't healthy, am I right? Is he right? So those milk teeth bring all the widows to the yard. Damn right, you can find them, but you'll have to charge. I walked straight into that. I might do. Look at him. Look at him. He likes that idea. That's a triple. That's a triple. I've knocked. I'm good. Actually, don't. He doesn't deserve it. Beautiful. I wish you could only take what you want from enemies. What's drop? Is it? Drop Z. So I want to drop you, you, and you. Don't need any of that, actually. Good. I need to get some clover because I want to make a bedroll under here just in case things go wrong. Because if I fall down and fail these jumps to get up onto the wheelbarrow, I'd just die. Or it's very likely that I'd die. Killed and slay a victory for the aphid kind. That's a fucking green shield bug. I have no idea why that thing patrols around here. I do need to kill one at some point today, but I'd rather it wasn't now. Kitten be lolling if she's here, I just know it. There she is. Kitten, welcome to the stream as well. Don't talk about me like I'm not here, Harry. Kitten lurks, you see, so she can talk shit about us. She just waits to gather information. You really don't like salty, fresh, do you?
I'm not picky.
Don't ban him, he'll martyr himself. That would be like... I hurt my back. Fuck. I need some clover if I can find any, but I'd rather not go near the giant green shield bug. Oh, come on then. Oh, he's ignored me, that's fine. Don't tell me how to talk, but okay. Kitten pretends she's working. Aren't we all? You got to work from home today? Wait, I thought you were supposed to be in all weekend. That's a pretty good situation, right? I might clear all the enemies from down here, because my goal now is to jump up on all this crap and try and get over. But as you can see, there's orb weavers and black ox beetles and every enemy in the game up here. Oh, look, this is the fucking problem. That was perfect. I accidentally got the black ox beetle to throw that at the ladybug lab. An accident, but I'll take it. Look at these nerds. Look at these fucking nerds. Who wins? Okay, I was just about to say who wins, and the black ox beetle won. Ow. Ow. That's the spirit. Tony Locks, welcome to the stream. Ow, okay. That really hurt. Ow. I just took 2 bandages when I didn't mean to. Brilliant. Brilliant. Again, I should probably fight these in third person, because I think my block timing and everything's so much better in third. They don't need to get the milk molar, evidently. Do I need the heads? I just don't need the tough gun, do I? I really wish you could choose what you loot. What game is this? This is a game called World of Warcraft. It's out now on the Game Gear. And it's very good. Yeah, that's the one, Kitten, you're right. Yes, it's a game called Grounded. A survival game set in the back garden of a 1990s American house. Another one of them, you know. Right, can I get this clover real quick without aggroing? No, I can't. But it's 1995. What game is set in 95? There is a game that's set in 95. Skyrim? Okay, Taking too much damage. Sonic 2, of course. What is wrong with my block timing today? I thought we were playing Barbie Horse Adventures. Siphon Filter. I've not thought of the game Siphon Filter for 15 years, it feels like. Harry with the deep cuts. Oh, it's San Andreas. Of course it's fucking San Andreas. That's set in 95. Right, can I have my clover leaves, please, game? Because it's getting very dark, and I'd rather it wasn't dark. Where are they? There, look. Head Metro 2033 is set in 1995. That's the one, yeah. Good job thinking of a game that was got the name of the era in the title, other than FIFA 2002, etc. Can I make a bedroll here? I'd rather sleep until morning so we can get started on the work. There we go. So remind me there's a bedroll built under the wall. Yeah, it's Lego Batman 2. Played that on PlayStation 1, used to hella cheat codes. Those were the days before I became a sweaty nerd. What happened to cheats? I mean, the obvious funny answer is you just pay to win now. So you can stop writing that. I can see you writing it. But there was a period there between pay to win and the cheat era where they just went away for a little while. It became console commands. Yeah, but not on the 360, the PS3 and stuff. See these AI generated things where these AI things where kids have reimagined San Andreas as a 90s action film and Resident Evil 2 as an 80s horror film. The lack of awareness is fucking staggering. They've reimagined San Andreas as a 90s action film. Is that true? The idea of reimagining Resident Evil as an 80s horror film. Fucking hell. Time becomes a loop. Right. So my goal is to somehow use this ivy over the course of the next 3 hours to get up to the top of this wheelbarrow. I just need to find the path. Because the milk molar in question, which is the last one I need for the final upgrade I want before we fight the boss,
Having a little peep.
is there, in among that shit. It's got to be possible. Guts, welcome to the stream. Oh, the Game Genie. Yeah, that came along a little after, right? That made cheating a lot easier, I must admit. Got loads of internet points for boycotting playing Metro 2033. Lots of engagement, likes and clicks for boycotting the Metro series. You say that. Don't boycott the Metro series, because despite it being set in Russia, it's actually made in Ukraine. They already got chased out of their offices once, did that development team. Also, I'm sad. I looked up Barbie Horse Adventure on Twitch and it's empty. That channel was infested with all kinds of streams, so DMCA and copy. Was it really? When was that, Chaz? Capacity, welcome to the stream. You stumbled into me trying my hardest to find a path up to the... Have I gone too far? Yeah. Somehow. That one, that one, that one, that one, and then up, maybe? Tell me that this isn't actually how this is. This looks good, though. Oh, no, maybe not. Unless I can get up onto this wall. I maybe can. Here's the definition of paying for air. You don't look into something before cancelling it. You read half a soundbite and wallop. Yeah, that's what you do. Watched some movies and TV shows while I was hanging around there. Like Lord of the Rings and Archer. And it was in that section. So I was like accidentally sort of feeding a meme machine, which I hate to say. Ooh, okay. You don't even do that, Gwynblood. You just read someone else's review and then cancel. That's it, yeah. Not confident about this. Unless I can get a bit further up, maybe, and walk across one of the bricks. This feels good, though. I'm pretty high. Pretty up there. See my reaction videos to Harry's reactions to Asmongold reactions on my OnlyFans. £8. The golden num. Ooh, fucking hell. Golden price. Yeah, I'm pretty high too. Tee-hee-hee, weed. Shaggy Doo, welcome to the stream. Exactly that. I was there because some meme said something about a horse adventure, then I discovered its magnificence. So yeah, I had that link in like the games list on the channel all that time, and I was accidentally advertising piracy. Imagine the Doomhaus advocating for pirating old games and TV shows. A lot of people have already written off Atomic Heart because a few people had issues playing the game when they pre-downloaded it. People don't want to enjoy modern games, they just want something that's got bad reviews so they can sit and bitch about it and talk shit and say, "Ooh." People want schadenfreude. Right, I'm going to just go for this jump. Please, 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 please. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, okay, that's bad. It might be fine, it might be fine. Ooh, this doesn't feel like I've made the right choice. I can't get up onto that brick because I'm too tall. Can I get up onto this leaf, maybe? Don't answer, of course, if you know, that would be boring. Maybe if I get, like, under here, and then... Hello? Okay, good, good. Yeah. That's the one there, that's the one. If I'd have just had some patience yesterday, I might be able to get this done. I feel like getting up here is the option. I love not having access or visibility to wherever this... Yeah, Gwynblade, I am the same. If I was to sit and read this all day, I'd be a dribbling mess, I think. You people that sit and read all this, you maniac... Oh! Okay, I didn't fall all the way. That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm going to play Atomic Heart, Scotty. You? To me, it looks worth it. Of course it's worth it. Also, is it on Game Pass? I don't know if it's on Game Pass. I was going to say also, what's the downside to trying it? But it might not be on Game Pass. Just started playing this game last night and it's so good. So good. I feel like this is... No, because I can get up onto this leaf, can't I? There you go. If it's on Game Pass, who gives a flying fuck what everybody thinks about it, right? If you can just download it for nothing. Why wouldn't you? Razor, welcome to the stream. You join us. I am about to achieve. Shouldn't have said that, should I? I keep saying this dumb shit and then... Maybe I step down, then up onto here. Wow. So obsidian on the credits. You know, weirdly, it doesn't feel like it... Like, the more I play it, the more I kind of easily forget that it's obsidian that made it. Holy shit, this is stressful. Maybe I can get up onto here? Oh, yes, okay. Good. Yeah. You okay with these commie games? So if I step down here now... Fuck me, this is tense. If I fall off this, the reset's huge. There's a moth. Good. That was top. I like that. That was cool. If I'd have just gone... So all that time yesterday in that blind panic, I went right and now I could have gone left. I need to kill a moth at some point in the future, but I'm not going to do it now because I'm not here for that. No, don't do that. Hotkey's wrong again as usual.
Tastes good.
It's kind of beautiful, that, right? Like, genuinely, that's... Ooh! It breaks my heart every time it makes a noise. Alright, the main goal, then, is there, look.
Let's see what's around here.
Is there anything else up here? There's some rust. There's a moth that needs killing. I'm just going to ignore the fact Stubbler is releasing these teeny tiny little... That's not me. Thank you. Field station. Roger that. That's the polite thing to do. What's up here? There might be another molar up here for all I know. Now watch Stubbler fuck this jump. I mean, this doesn't look as easy as you'd think. If I fuck this up, can I land down on that brick? Yeah. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Might be alright, we might be good, right? I think we're good. Alright, it's just a minor failure. Just a few more jumps. It's amazing when you get something right and your shoulders just drop and you're like, oh, okay, I don't have to concentrate now. But now I have to concentrate again. That's like the worst bit is the little droppings. No, I didn't. It's the base Harry comes from the previous scientist that's came before me, shall we say, the guy that owns the house. Capacity, by the way, welcome to the stream if I didn't say so before. Lisa, welcome to the stream as well. It was very puckering. Don't you just love watching a grown man cry as all his hard work unravels in front of his eyes? That's why you're on there reading that stuff. I see, I see. Lisa, good morning. Can we have a prediction? I could predict you spend all day fucking this up. It's possible. But I think yesterday's predictions, enough predictions for a while, right? Alright, what's the strategy then? Maybe if I go right around the mountain? Oh, the noise that thing makes is heartbreaking. This looks unnecessarily tough. Why is this like this? I can't just walk straight up here, can I? No. There's a mega up here, but... So how do I get up? Fuck. Oh, I did it again. Same shit. Okay, so this is difficult. I discovered the field station, but I want to get in there and tick it off the map. And I want to get the milk molar. I want to succeed. I want to get the rewards at the end of this bullshit, right? If I was to just die and respawn there, though, would that be the right way to do things? Nah. Am I the only one giggling like a little girl every time he falls? Now the rest of the tee-hee-hee crowd are on board. I want to get this done the right way. I don't want to cheese it. Try the right way first, you think, Margaret? I don't know, though. Because if I fall down the right way, I fall all the way down to the bottom. Whereas if I fall down the left way, I've at least got this backup strat. Yes! Okay, good. What a view, by the way. I love this game. This game stop. Cool. You're alright, Scotty. that felt good. Look how small the stump is and everything that we've considered big in the past. Okay, what's in here? Anything of value? Take the field station off the list. I can't spend the mega yet, can I? Look. I should actually have... No, because if... no. I was going to say I should come back up here, but this is the one thing I need before we go all in. On the Black Widow. Cool. Right, now I need to think of a way to get back onto... I can't go anywhere that direction, can I? There's nothing else up here. Nothing else down there? No? So I've just got to make this jump. This is also a dangerous one. Okay, we're good. Lovely. I love the view. Can I just stay up here all day appreciating the view? It seems a very long time ago since we were sort of scrabbling around in the dirt down there making that little house. Remember, Kitten? And I remember you was in the chat at the time when it happened. When I was sort of sat in the base really early one stream on one of the very first grounded streams in the grass down there. Then a wolf spider, which we didn't know was a wolf spider, appeared in the distance. And it was like the biggest thing we'd seen in game so far, and I didn't want to play anymore. It was fucking awful. Oh man, that was yeah, that seems a very long time ago now. Alright. My current tuft is only at half, look, so let me put a full one on. So I've been playing... How long have I been playing? It was like early November, Shaggy Do, and I've done 4 3-hour streams every week. But I'm obviously playing without any help or advice from chat or hints or tips. And I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and I've never played it before, so there's a billion things stacked on top of this playthrough to mean it's unnecessarily long. Doesn't seem like a long time ago, actually, but it was. There wasn't a revolution going on when you started playing. There was not a revolution in November. Huh. Alright. I'm so nervous. I need that donut. Remind me to go and get that donut after this. I need fresh donut stuff for the smoothies. It was like November 15th or something, King. The revolution has failed for a month now. It's been a long time. Has it only been a month? Never. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Have some rust.
I will, Scotty, thank you. I was down here, just grab the rust first, then I'll go back up and get the... Oh, There has been a problem with my stupid fucking gameplay strategy this whole stream, and it's using shift. Now, because of my previous job, my hands are crap, so I don't use shift for sprint. I don't use shift for anything in games, right? I use other buttons, but I've persisted with having shift for the dandelion tufts. And I can never hold the button down hard enough. And look at... Oh, I'm so angry, Scotty. Thank you for the bits. Higgs, you're welcome to the stream consolation prize. Shit. State of Decay Lethal is going to be... Luckily, I don't use shift for anything in State of Decay. But yeah, that is next. So it's too long with chainsaws and hedge cutters and stuff, kitten. And the left hand... It's my left hand mostly, because it's the one that was holding the trigger. Is... For some reason, this whole side of my hand is useless, so my little finger's kind of crap for anything dexterous, which includes sprinting and using shift a lot in video games, so... I should change it now, in theory. Oh, I can't use my palm, no, because I'd hit control and everything. I've never even considered using my whole palm to press a button. Do people do that? Do people actually do that? Use your palm to press the button? I've never heard of that before. You do? Get a foot pedal. Get my dandelion tuft foot pedal. Is your penis for the numpad? It must have given you a bad back having to climb all that way up and get so close. This is where I came from, right? And was it up here? Oh, I've got to remember the fucking route to get back. Oh. Was it up here? I can't believe I fucked that. I'm so angry. I'm angry in two ways, because I fucked up the button press and I did bad, but I also didn't plan it properly, which is also terrible. Fuck that Stubbler guy. Climbing's not the problem. Getting the erection fast enough, however. I can't make that jump up there. I don't think I'm where I'm supposed to be. I think I need to go further this way.
I was fired from the keyboard factory yesterday. They said I wasn't putting in enough shifts.
Motherfucker finds a keyboard joke whenever you come. Tell me you're laughing at him and not with him. Please. Did I get up here? I think I did, right? No. Alright, yeah, this is where we're up to. Okay, alright, I'm getting back up there. We got this, we got this. Fucking hell. Do you reckon Santa sits there and waits for a topic to come up, then frantically Googles? I think it's very rude to assume that Santa doesn't just have all these jokes ready to go. I'm sorry, Santa, for the way you've been treated here. Okay, that's bad, but that might be alright. How did I do this before? Okay, this is just getting worse. Fuck! Oh, no, this is it. No, this is it. Is it? I think this is it. This looks familiar. Yes, okay. And then it was up here, and then I had to go... This is the bit where I did the big dandelion jump, right? And then I was like, get up here, but I didn't. And then I landed here, and then I was down here, and then... Okay, alright, we was talking about Atomic Heart. With I remember now, I remember. Did you try using your palm? They should put a system in this game where you can like save and reload, so I can just like pretend it didn't happen and load back to when I was up top. Do you know what I mean? I didn't, kid. No, I'm just gonna rebind it to one of the keys I'm used to using comfortably. So then it was this way, right? You save scum while playing off screen. Scotty, how dare you? No. It's not for the stream experience that I don't save scum, it's that I don't... Same as a lot of things in this game, I don't get the satisfaction I'm looking for out of stuff if I do it. If I do these things. I'm just a bit anal when it comes to forcing stupid standards on myself. So, over here, up here, is this the downward section? Yeah, alright. Or is it? There was a section, wasn't there? Is it the brown leaf where I walk? Yeah, brown leaf then up to here. Good. Alright, I'm not gonna... So what... So the whole... The chat rules thing on the way in where it says no help or hints or advice or tips, that's like... That's genuine. So you can see Santa and Kitten are saying don't read that. That's what that emote means. It's telling me to not read the above message. So if there's any help in it, I appreciate it, but I'm not allowed to take it. The challenge is, as I was saying before, that I'm not allowed any help or stuff. But I appreciate it. And thank you, Kitten and Scotty. Right, so I was up here. And then, where did I can't remember where I missed that jump just before. And then it's on to, fucking hell, this, Jesus. It can't be up there, that jump's too big. Unless I drop down there and walk it, but it doesn't look like I do. Can I get any higher? Same. I never save scum more than I did on my first XCOM. Then when I played it again without doing it, it was one of the most satisfying games I've ever played. Yeah. I guess it depends on what you're looking for with this stuff, right? Is it a means to an end? Or is it to get the best gaming experience you can? Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. How was the stream today, Cheeky? And welcome in, everyone. Okay, this is the big one. Chaz escaped, so I brought him back. Chaz, welcome back. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Everybody make sure you're following Cheeky if you haven't already, especially those enjoying his stream. Everybody tell Cheeky how I've been flawlessly making these jumps. He'll be so impressed. Do I go up another notch? I think I do, right? Because if I can get up and into there, it'd be perfect. Then up onto here. Expertly done the whole time. Yeah, it's been amazing, really. I've impressed myself. Cheeky, how was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Drop down here, and then up here. Nighttime's falling, so this is not going to be as majestic as it could have been. Up onto there. Down. Sothan, welcome to the stream. Sothan, Cheeky, it's amazing. The jumps today have been just absolutely flawless. Hello, Moth. Sothan, welcome to the stream. Another 6 hours of Stardew. It's almost like there's an unending amount of things to do in that game. Are we ready for the final milk molar? Please don't fuck this up. Final milk molar. 3, 2, 1. It was a weight-bearing milk molar, it turns out. Jesus, I was trying to celebrate, Lee. Alright, nerds. Fucking hellfire. Okay, wait, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I need a aid station. There, field station. That's someone under the stump, right? That one might be safer. The middle of the bastard night and these lot are out here causing me problems.
Alright, Shadow. Want you down there?
It's only Womo Dorb Weaver's bollocks to him. Somehow, I believe what Mindrat is saying over everybody else.
Twat.
That's a Greek. No. That's a fucking shield bug. Max, run. Just run. Avoid the roly-poly, avoid all the orb weavers, avoid the shield bug. I'm just trying to sit down and celebrate. You powered through like 4 hours of Factorio last night and got to sleep at 2 AM. At what point was... That doesn't sound like you, sir, then. Are you feeling alright now? Why are they splurging? They're unhappy to see me after my success. The game's trying to counteract the positive things I've done in today's stream.
Roly-poly! Or as I call it, the black wheel of death.
Alright, Max, calm it. Right, let me go over to this field station and I'm going to finally buy this upgrade after months of trying. I saw Sothan coming. Another are you telling me there's another fucking molar just in the middle of the floor here? Game, are you really seriously telling me that there's a milk molar just close by some... Oh, it's them. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I was about to get very upset then. So these milk molars I can't get. I know how to get them, I know where to get them, and I know how to get in to get them. But somebody in the chat told me how to do it, so out of principle I'm not using those 5 fucking milk molars. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, alright. Can I get into this field station? Just relax. Alright, alright. We'll just sit here. We'll just sit here. Alright. Okay. Yes, go home. So now, with my 5 milk molars, I can select the healing, the plus 15% healing I'm getting from that milk molar. And I'm not going for max stamina just yet. I could go for it in the future, but it would take, 4 plus 9, 12 more milk molars to get it leveled up. And despite the fact that if I was to go into chat now and say press 1 to find another 12 milk molars, despite the fact that everybody would probably say 1, I'm just going for this. Finally, the milk molar hunt is over. Roger that. Full max healing, full max health. This is the way. See, look. Everybody votes for extending this playthrough and making me... Sothan started reading erotic fanfiction, and that's why they're splurging. Roly-poly's out aggressive by default, Sothan. I am assuming it is good. Spending all that time. Factorio is really good when it clicks, it clicks. I hate how Stardew just eats time. I was messing about at the start, only an hour gone, then went caving a few times, and 6 hours were gone. How the fuck does that work? It is bad for that. I think it's because of the short...
It's no women crime, but better than nothing.
It's because of the short day-night cycle, right? And you do stuff in like short chunks. Before long, it's fucking 6 in the morning. Do you think there's a time that it will be okay? Because surely you wouldn't have figured it out at some point organically. It's up to me, Sothan, and I don't really want to for the sake of being strict with... It's a good example to use for the rules, right? I would absolutely, comfortably, and relatively easily... I've already found the location of how to get in. But, like... No, I know you wasn't, Sothan. I'm just saying... It all depends on how I feel about it. And currently, I don't feel like... I feel like I'd rather have it as a good example of my commitment to the no help thing than... You know what I mean? Whoa, okay. Right, next up on the list, I was going to go and buy the upgrade, but I need the materials to get arrows for this fight, because I'm about out. And the way I do that is I'm going to head over this way, because I need to kill dust mites, which are up here on the doormat. And I need to get wood chips, which I'm going to get because they're in excess over here. So I need to head west. It's dark as dicks. So I maybe equip. We own you. Will you pick bad assets? I might just make the run over at night to the field state, no, to the bedroll thing, and then I'm going to go and get the materials to get some more arrows. I just don't want to walk into something meaty down here. To be honest, the only thing this sounds damn daft, but the only things I really fear now are infected wolf spiders, black widows, and shield bugs. But I'm killing a shield bug tomorrow in game, so. At least we'll know how to do that. I almost got a kill on one yesterday, but it got stuck under the ground and I didn't want to kill it at that point. I love this place at night. Look how good this game is. Thank you, Cheeky, for the raid, by the way. I'm sure I said it a million times. Appreciate it. I've thought about streaming something like Stardew myself at some point, but I don't know whether it would necessarily match the setup there, sort of the structure of the channel that I've built, if that makes sense. As relaxing as it would be. It'd end up being the longest playthrough, yeah, never ending, right?
I'm not picky.
Yeah, like this game has this stream has accidentally become the playing survival games on a difficulty that's a bit too high channel, right? I guess it's because what I want to stream. And between Grounded and Valheim and State of Decay to a degree and that kind of thing, like it's somewhat become me being really bad at survival games. Personally, I can't see it on this channel. It's just because of how the channel has structured itself, right, as opposed to the game or anything. Oh, I'm sure, yeah, I get that, but like, yeah, it's just the pattern that's emerged on this channel. I don't think Stardew fits within it. Does that make sense? Despite it evidently being probably a better game than most of the things I play. And Cheeky is right there streaming it himself. Click Cheeky's name and give him a follow. He's family friendly, very good at video games, and doesn't swear. Isn't that right, Cheeky? Okay, what we've got here? Orb weavers in abundance. I want to get over to the decking, which is around about there, and walk all the way, and I'll go to the field station that's up there. We've only ever known it as survival games. Well, there's been Fallout, there's been Skyrim, there's been... what else? Sea of Thieves. Half-Life. Long Dark's absolutely a survival game, right? I think it's Subnautica that's to blame for it.
Fuck you too.
Yeah, you're right. There you go, there's that family-friendly nature pouring out of Cheeky. Thank you, as usual. Yeah, there was a point in 2020 where I committed to longer playthroughs. It just ticks the box of, like, digging into a game. If you dig survival games, there's one called Icarus that shows some promise. Is that a new thing? Whoa! Okay, fuck double orb weavers. Is it a problem? No. Can I be bothered? No. I guess the thing that differentiates it, because I'm switching from a stream that played a lot of story games previously, or a lot of narrative-based games, switching that to just organically wanting to play a lot more survival games, is that I tend to like ones that have a full narrative and credits at the end, etc. So it cuts out a lot of games. What am I... torch? Subnautica is to blame for me, Mindright, and Lundios being here. It is, yeah. Like it, I think I played that not like. I played Subnautica on stream, thinking, oh, I don't know if I'm a fan of survival games as much as we played a lot of 7 Days. But it's got a good story apparently, so we'll play it. And it turned out the survival game aspect of it overtook my desire for the story, and now here we are. Not saying, no, you're good, Guts, you're good. No, I've got a very sort of locked-in schedule. I won't be playing anything else until this is finished. I'm going to kill this ladybug, I need the parts. So it goes this, then my first ever fully hard mode playthrough of State of Decay 2. Not first ever playthrough, but first time I put it on the hardest difficulty. After nearly wiping on the lowest last year. Sorry, the one below it. Then Valheim, the new stuff. Icarus, though, I've never even heard of it, I don't think. There you go, Mindright, that one was for you. Drop, 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 drop. That was unnecessary. There's my consolation rust. Do I have enough to make a bedroll? No, could do with some clover. I need to hotkey this. Do you know what I was thinking of doing for the Widow fight? One thing that is cumbersome, which is alright in normal gameplay, but for a boss fight, is having my heals on 6 and 7. I'm thinking of putting heals like in Sea of Thieves, putting them on 3. because that is a button I'm very used to pressing. So if I have my heels on 3, I might use... Because if you look at the hotbar now, I've got this whole bar that's completely unused. So I might switch that to, like, combat stance and have all the heels across the top. Where did you come from? Fuck. Ow. Don't you dare. Where did I go? Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, I keep thinking I want to see you play Oxygen Not Included, and it would be a great community game, but it fits Physics Friday better than your regular style, and it would take years to master playing on Fridays only. Yeah, true. Like, I always think about, like, as much as the idea of, just play what you want feels like the correct thing on Twitch, and it is for a lot of people, and it is for, like, and it makes total sense. But
Tastes good.
there's more than just me here, right? And as much as everybody would watch everything, to a degree, I think momentum and a continued path, I think, is important, and continuity, I think, is important. Otherwise, like, you don't want something to feel too different, if you know what I mean. Because I've watched a lot of content as well, and sometimes it takes right turns, and you think, I'm not feeling this. And despite the fact that you'd be here for more than just what the game is, I acknowledge that. I think it bears some thought. You are aware he's playing My Summer Car and can't master that either. Fuck off. Well, true. You want point and click Fridays? There is also the aspect of me not being used to streaming those kind of games. Because I'm sure you can agree, Cheeky and people that streaming different kind of games requires a completely different thought process. Like the ability to make something watchable. Where am I aiming at? I'm on the wrong way. I wanted to go back up here and then up there. Yeah, building up the idea of, or building up the method of streaming a point and click game would take weeks of doing it, if that makes sense. That's why I always think the first few streams of any playthrough are always a bit wonky, because you kind of have to work out the flow of a game to be able to stream it. Or stream it to your usual standard. This is the important thing. Oh, you're talking about making it watchable? I have no clue about that, even on games I do stream. I suppose making it consistent, because that's the trouble with variety. Is this boring, by the way? Just tell me if talking about streaming is boring, because I acknowledge it's a bit inside baseball. Not that we have any fucking insight into it, but
Food.
I think variety streaming, it's important that you have a consistent layer underneath or on top of, or however you want to phrase this, the game, right? And I think in our instance, we have the usual bullshit. The chat, there's marbles, there's all your lot's like chat personality, there's my personality, there's all that kind of thing that is the layer above. But the game can't exist separate to that. It has to match it somehow. And it's a bit of an awkward balance to try and find that sweet spot. And some games I just don't think would have it for our setup. It's both not as complicated as this and more complicated than this. And I don't understand any of it, but it does mean that there are some doors that are somewhat closed. Right, I'm here, by the way, to quickly grab some wood chips for arrows. which includes finding a lot of termites. And despite doing this all this time, I've still not worked out what it is, or what I need to do. It'd be nice if it was just a case of remove X and put Y in the slot. Whoa, I hate that move. Which is why I think survival games work for it, because it's challenge, it's plot, it's testing me, but it also includes a lot of downtime, which is where we can fill with Doomhaus bullshit. Ow. There's mystery, there's puzzle in a lot of these. Yeah, I'm gonna get shit on here if I act careful. One second, mind right. I'll be there in a minute. We could always substitute Dating Simulator Fridays. That would be a fun lead into the weekend. The entire channel cancelled by Monday. Alright, good. That's not to say I'd do it for anything other than I'm really enjoying survival games at the moment as well. Hot damn, there's a server connection issue and I can't log on to do work. Looks like I'm off until it clears. Pretty good. I'm sure you're devastated, Chaz, of course. Can I just say for the record, I talk like I know what I'm talking about. I absolutely do not. I don't think anybody does, really, with this stuff. Yeah, survival games work well for your bread and butter. Not wrong with a shorter, decompressed game in between them, though. That is true, but it has to be something I want to play. And at the moment, I'm not kind of into shorter experiences. Off-stream and on-stream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to try and force it. I know what you mean about a short, but that was going to be, and it still is, after Valheim. That's what Jedi Fallen Order was going to be. It also will serve as a trial run for whether or not I fancy playing a Souls game on stream in the future. Yeah, Halloween's good for it, right? I did, Chaz, yeah. I adore the word nout, and I don't know why. It's so Yorkshire. In all the right ways. Right, I think there's a few termites in this cave, but if not, I'll be able to get the wood chips I need for arrows. I think the reason it works well at Halloween, Gwynblade, is because that is, as opposed to being a short playthrough, it's like part 5 of a long experience, of a long play through an entire series. It's just got a year gap in between. You're looking forward to Resident Evil 6 this year? That's going to be a dark spot on this year, right? But it does mean that next year is Resident Evil 7, which is apparently a good one. That's just 2 tiger mosquitoes. Are you a normal? You're a normal mosquito. There's wood chips everywhere. I want to take advantage of them, but mosquitoes. Wow, these things hate the axe. Look at the axe damage. Fuck me, the axe does some damage on these twats. Come on then. Make it easy for me. You try Resident Evil 6, and I reckon you'll approach it like a platinum game. If you approach it like a platinum game, then you're fine. It's just a strange thing to say about a Resident Evil game. Good. Roger that. How many more? I'll keep going until I get up on the decking because I need to kill dust mites for the... I think it's mite fuzz for the arrows. I don't want to get that wrong and have wasted a bunch of time. Dust mite fuzz. Yeah. I've not coasted past the midstream break today like I did Monday and Tuesday. I had pancakes on my mind yesterday. Do you know what we had, Gwynblade? I don't know if you saw it in Discord last night. You might disown me for this. Carnation caramel syrup. Nout and hour are the best Yorkshire. Are the best Yorkshire words. Makes you wonder if we're the best people on the planet. Love all the pet names for people around here. There's something about an obnoxiously Yorkshire woman calling you pet or flower. It warms my sugar-coated heart. Ow, that was a terrible time. I might use axes on mosquitoes going forward. This is good damage. Right, how many splinters is that? 21. I'll keep working my way towards the decking. We'll grab some mites, and then we'll go back and we'll get everything ready because it's fucking Black Widow Day. It's in first person, actually. Probably easier to find the little bits. Where did that fall? What's that? How did I get that so badly? I no longer wonder, I know. If I were to visit, what do you think my pet name would be? Probably Sausage, if I'm being honest, Harry. Not heard any other pet name used for a male yet. Sausage. Duck. Duck's Doncaster, I think. South Yorkshire. My mother-in-law calls town's pet Duck, and yeah, Scotty's on the money. Where's your field station? This field station must be in there. There's a guy that lives nearby who's from Brooklyn. The committee took 18 hours straight to call him American. I forgot about that, yeah. Goodblade's American friend called. Let's say he's called Dave. He's called American Dave. Fucking hell. You got an American John down the road as well, Scotty. Oh, your mother-in-law calls town's pet and duck, so Scotty's on the money. What about this one, Gwynblade? Sparrow. Oh, there's a molar in that. There's a golden molar up there. Bob, actually, was the name our granddad used to call all little boys. So when I was born, he used to call me Bob, and it stuck more than my actual name. So that's what everybody refers to me now, instead of my real name. Which is nothing like Bob. Which is what? This guy. I see how you're doing this.
Having a little peep.
Weak to fresh, these little shaggers. I tell you what I'm going to get out for this. We're going to get out the new weapon, the Pinch Whacker. Look at this weapon. I found it yesterday. It's got this proc on it that does this electric shock thing. Watch. I don't know what it does, but it's tippy top. I think it might stun. Fighting small stuff that gets under your feet is a lot easier when you're in third person. Scotty was messaging Benson his food order but posted it here by mistake. Benson. You know what, I might go for this, even though the resistance is spicy to fresh. There we go, sword fucks them up as always. Hate this slow stuff they do though. Come on, as much might fuzz as possible, please. I don't need a lint, do I? We're very multicultural around here. My neighbour's a German, but she died recently. So you was multicultural?
Dynamite.
Yeah, my real name's Janice. Leibniz is totally a shortened version of Bob. Shortened version of Bob. I should stop talking about this because I might accidentally say it. But yeah, Sparrow. What about that one, Gwynblade? As a name for Banes. I hate dust mites. I could block this shit, but black ants are almost cute in lieu of in light of fire ants. This is so annoying. So annoying. Did not want black ant parts. Not used them for a long time. Yeah, that's localised to about 20 square yards. Sparrow. Oh, it warms my heart to think of that for some reason. Her other half was Greek. Her other... Oh, sorry, that old woman's other half was Greek and he died a few years back. It's not like that often, is it? It's usually when the male dies. When the female... when the male of an old couple dies, the female just carries on. Has got another, 25 years of pottering about to do. But when the male dies, when the female dies first, the male just withers away, right? Dies of a broken heart. Yeah, exactly. Broken heart syndrome. Is it after? I was thinking it was the Ricky Gervais radio show where I heard that first, but it was. Did you say it on Afterlife? I've not actually watched the third season of that, despite the first series being, I think, the best piece of television made for a long time. It is the premise, yeah. It is, yeah. Now you've said it, you might actually say that in the show. I've run lived for decades, but I had great support from the Rambling group, him and my step-house. That's pretty cool. They're from the Rambling group. I get a bit misty-eyed of the idea of, proper community like that. I think we need it, don't we? As a species. We need a clan, don't we? We need a pack. Right, is that enough fucking mite fuzz? Because I'm sick of farming the stuff. 19 and 25. Takes a village true. Such a heavy and light-hearted show all in one. Ricky Gervais is simply amazing, and his stand-up is something else. True, true. That's what pubs are for. Exactly, yep. I do think, though, Gwynblade is...
I'm not picky.
Not to psychoanalyse you. You've always done well at keeping that sort of real life...
That was refreshing.
I don't know if it's a generational thing, maybe, where you've always had a bustling sort of real-life friend group as well. And I'm not saying I don't, but I think that every year younger than you is less and less equipped to continue that because of how the internet has just sucked us all into dark holes, right? I'm just way more likeable. But, Gwynblade's 6 years older than me, for the record, but I think every year younger, you've got a 20% greater chance of accidentally sucking yourself online too much. I'm not saying that you're privileged to be older. I'm saying it's a bit of a shame because as much as I could try and do it with my group, they've all done it as well. Both sides of that can be argued because Siddles. True, but outliers are outliers, right? He's maybe the exception that proves the rule, kid, because he's a good example that you can bring up. Everybody used to be like Siddles 15 years ago. Everybody. Every young person would spend 90% of their time in the pub, or if they were studying in their social group or whatever. That was just how everybody's life was. It's only recently where a huge portion slowly finds themselves drifting away from... Yeah, I'm drinking myself to death while you lot are wanking yourself to death over online drama. What a bedrock of society. Yeah, you're right, kid, yeah. Since having kids, I've lost touch with a lot of mates. I rarely go out anymore. It's partly because of a total lack of... There is that, yeah, that's a good thing as well. I suppose it's just becoming a lot less affordable. The biggest part of my drinking days... I say drinking days, it's not like I was an alcoholic or anything like that, but I used to go out 3-4 nights a week. Very much like Siddles does. But this wasn't just nipping down to the local, this was going out. I keep nearly saying the name of towns and stuff. It was going out and spending 30, 40 quid every night, multiple nights a week, so I had to just stop. But it was pre-2008. And then that changed stuff very quickly overnight, right? How many people in your town in the UK can think of 4 or 5 pubs you went in regularly before 2008 that are no longer there now? Exactly, Gwynblade, yeah. I just never transitioned from the lad drinking to the social drinking because I did the lad drinking so hard and so sort of committed that I had to just stop because I don't think I would have been able to do the transition. No, you're right. You're right. The main reason I don't want kids is because I know I'm selfish and don't want time. And want my time and money. It's legitimate, I suppose. Is the birth rate declining or going up in the Western world? This is a strange topic, I acknowledge. The one we spent our wedding night at closed down before we even celebrated a year. And you got married in 2021? The birth rate is declining in the Western world, capacity, right? I can understand it. The internet's just... It's an obvious thing that was bound to happen, right?
But it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I've never met a kid I could love more than my disposable income. Alright, I got the arrow mats. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but I'm keen to make sure that this playthrough is how I want it. So now I have the milk molar done. I've got the upgrade that I wanted. Let me just put some shit away. They're going there. Sort that. Have I not got any? Take them, put that back. Then in the animal parts part box thing. You. Then in here. You. Then rust in here. You. Good. Time is it? This midstream break time. That's perfect. See college kids going down the pub buying multiple shots, and I'm sat in a corner with my fancy wanky craft beer. It's like it's the going to the pub to socialise. That's I think it's declining because most of us are kind of shit. True, to be honest. We're not exactly fulfilling our species' imperatives, are we? I guess our biological imperatives. But I suppose we don't really need to for the good of the species anymore, right? We started going down the local in my village. Started out me and my sister going for a Chinese, then sitting in the pub after ordering instead of ordering over the phone. Then spending most Saturday nights there with mates. The pub is still there, but you moved away. It's like... I feel like we need it because... Put it this way. We all have... This is... What we've all set up here is a pretty good example of as good as an online community can be, right? We have engaged in enough conversations, we can be honest when we need to, we fuck about, we make each other laugh, we entertain each other, stuff like that. We have done for years. But it's not even half of what a proper social circle is, right? A proper real life social circle. So the idea that you can let the real stuff go in favour of just pouring yourself completely onto the internet, you're never going to be fulfilled, I don't think. September you got married and it was closed by mid-January. Jesus. You did it yourself, Kitten, I think. I think it was... You've tainted it. Stop making excuses when I... This guy, the boozer. It's more along the lines of we don't feel we have to have children anymore, and so we have the choice instead of feeling obliged to for social standards. Or biological, don't forget. You add that we're not even being able to afford it yourself, and that will lead to a rapid decline. Yeah. Getting the dog, I've got more excuse to go to the pub. She needs to walk, and she's only got little legs, so I need to stop more. It was your fault, yeah. I think that's why, as disgusting as it sounds, I enjoy meeting up with Siddles and Santa when I can. It brings online friends. Yeah, exactly. That's one way to bridge the gap. Totally my fault. Brought all my negative juju in with me that night. Right, I need to go for a quick midstream break, then I'll be back, and it's Black Widow attempts. We're actually going to do it. When a mate that was with us a lot died, the pub where we found out when a mate that was with us a lot died, the pub was where we found out and they supported us. No way. Made new friends down that pub. It's great. And it's still there, yeah? Oh, you just moved away from it. That's where you found out. I guess you're going to be inextricably linked to that place, right? When you receive such seismic news. That place is always going to be significant. That's good of them, though. Right, I'm going to go for a quick midstream break, and then I'll be back, and then we're going to have proper attempts now, finally, at this Black Widow. Might even do a prediction after the midstream break for whether or not I get it killed in today's stream. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Santa, thank you for the bits.
You can't. $11 octotrigentillion 111 septentrigentillion 111 sextrigentillion 111 quintrigentillion 111 quatuortrigentillion 111 tetratrigentillion 111 duotrigentillion 111 untrigentillion 111 trigentillion 111 ovumgentillion 111 octovigentillion 111 septvigentillion 111 sexvigentillion 111 quinvigentillion 111 quartervigentillion 111 trevigentillion 111 duovigentillion 111 unvigentillion 111 vigentillion 111 novemdecillion 111 octodecillion 111 septendecillion 111 sexdecillion 111 quindecillion 111 quatuordecillion 111 tridecillion 111 duodecillion 111 undecillion 111 decillion 111 nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,111.
Sorry, Santa, I think I pressed the wrong button. I do apologise. Not that it helped everybody by the look of things. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Can I kill a Black Widow before the end of the stream? Which is an hour and 20 minutes away. Surely. Surely. And the way we'll do that is by first having everybody guess what's in this can. And second, fully preparing for the biggest fight of my life. Right. Sleep for 8 hours. Southend says cloudy lemonade. Mindright says cream soda. Kitten says a ginger beer. Scotty says a Pepsi Max. Good. Okay. I need now to build myself a hot bar. Let me just get breakfast. Chaz says cloudy lemonade. Clammy lemonade. I've got so much to do. Fill this first. Can you lot stop fucking whinging? A hot bar, yeah. That's where we should all be spending more of our time, apparently, according to me. Gonna fill up my water bar. Cats, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Kill these, because I'm thinking one good source of food, one good source of healing is just to eat meat. So if I fill my bags full of tadpole meat, oh my god, it's Black Widow Day. Wasn't it Clemmy when you hoid a bit of clay off a stick? Clemmy? It's the only guy with more Nazi memorabilia than you, Gwynblade, I think. So all the tadpoles are around. I don't want to go too far. There's one over there, but that's fine. Okay, so that's all the tadpole meat. Love this dagger. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. So, tadpole meat, I've got how many there? 4. So let me cook these up. So, on this hot bar thing, I suppose I want my sword there, shield on 2, 4, 5, at 8 I am actually oddly good at pressing. Then when these are cooked, don't say stuff like that, I don't want Harry to fall for me any harder. Is Harry the Nazi of the month? Right. So then if I fill the entire rest of my bags with tadpole meat, that's like tons of heals on 6.
Just like a fruit
I just have to press 3 like I do in CDs. Now, if I wanted to switch to my twanger... Oh, I'm using this, aren't I, first? No, let's not go for pinch whacker first. If I was to use my twanger, I'd want that there and that there. So this is my, like, boss fight hot bar thing. I'm used to pressing 3, so that might take a bit of getting used to. I could do with a few more bandages. Now, look. Look. I've got liquid rage, and I've got sticky human food. So these are the 2 that I buff on the way in. I didn't mind right now. I need to wait for respawns. It's level 9, so, but it's not level 10 yet. Or it's not. Sorry, it's not max level yet. It's 1 below. I suppose the pinch whacker should be what I try first. So I've got a ton of heals, but I've got 15 and 16 on me now. This is a very close fight. It's just up the hill. I've got granola bars, which will also work as big heals. Take more bandages with me. Trinket. What trinket? Let me grab this. Fuck me, I'm stressed. Ugh. If you're just joining, I'm going to fight I'm going to try and kill a Black Widow for the first ever time. So this berry charm. This one gives me parry heal, but my damage resistance goes down. I don't want imperfect block. I lose movement speed with that one. I get fresh attack with that. Rotten Deluge. None of my trinkets are useful. Apart from maybe these 2, but they're not really for combat. They're just for quality of life, really. The drink, by the way, I forgot to say, it was, and is, Ginger Beer Kitten, congratulations. You've made a fool of me. I think I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Am I ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Fuck, I don't know what I did to my neck last night, but it's in dire straits. It might be sleeping in a chair. Mina, welcome to the stream. You joined just as I am setting off for my first Black Widow attempt of the day. Prediction so we can get in on Team 2? Do you want a prediction? Alkirion, welcome to the stream. The drink was ginger beer kitten. Yeah, it's a new type. Alkirion, good morning and welcome to the stream. Mina, good afternoon and welcome to the stream.
Twat.
Nope. Nope, I forgot something. I forgot the most important part. This Black Ox burger gives me plus health and plus damage resistance.
Damn, give me a plate.
And I also forgot that I don't want this helmet on, I want this helmet on. My roly-poly helmet.
I'm all geared up.
Alright, that should be everything. So I now have the buff from the food buff. I've got plenty more of them. Okay, that's the shot. Free attack from the block strength, heavy armor, and block stun. But I've also got... I'm well fed. I've got comfy thirst, damage resistance, max health. Delicious meal, hunger depleting. Yeah, everything's good. I think that injury is called Knopfler's cockeyed nexus. I considered making a similar joke. Is it time to die? I think it is. So, backstory. I can't progress in the shed lab, which is where we're currently looking for Tully. Because there's a Black Widow blocking the path. Now, I could find a million ways to get around it, I'm sure, but I want to kill it. I've never killed a Black Widow before, and it's become a thorn in my fucking side. So I have spent the last maybe 10 days of streams gathering milk molars for upgrades, upgrading my gear fully, gathering supreme building materials, making different weapons, honing my spec, gathering good food, gathering good enchants, gathering good food buffs, gathering good potions, gathering everything. And this is my first attempt at what I consider full strength. I am still very likely to get shit on. I would consider doing a prediction, but I don't want to rush this, so maybe I don't do a prediction, if that's alright with everybody. That prediction yesterday was good fun, but I don't want that kind of stress and pressure that I had yesterday today. I don't want to rush this. If I have a bad attempt, then I want to sit for a while and think of what the best option could be for the next one. Right. Let me just kill this prick. Is that alright for the prediction? All agree? Do you take more damage to the pinch whacker? Fucking... I predict you will be widow food. I'm probably going to die a few times. Is the Black Widow like the end boss or a tough random thing you want to do? It's... So the story content, Cats, requires me to get into a lab under the shed. So to progress the story, it's actually part of the main thrust. But there is a Black Widow blocking it. That's at the other side of the garden. But I don't know how to fight a Black Widow, and I can't practice on that one because the resets would be ludicrous. So I'm practicing on a nearby Black Widow, which is just the same. So this is genuinely a story thing. It's an actual roadblock in the game that I'm working towards. Okay, this is the Black Widow cave. There are tiny Black Widowlings that I want to remove from the equation. So I'm going to kill them first. Let's just clear our way through. You can hear the big one. Can you hear it? Ooh, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to get rid of... You have not Annihilator. Have I got... I guess I don't, do I? Okay. Alright. You'll see very shortly that the main problem is the widow poison. There it is, look. I hate this poison. Can I see what it does? Incredibly potent damage over time that bypasses all poison resistance. Instead of doing a prediction, let me just ask you people. Press 1 if I'm going to kill this today. Press 2 if I'm not going to kill this today. Let's just see. I want to see what everybody's confidence levels are. Sotan's confident. Satan's not. Mina's confident. Haywire, Striker, welcome back to the stream, says I am. Guts says I am. Alkarion says I am. Mindright says I am. Okay. Alright. I'm seeing not a lot of fucking faith.
That was refreshing.
That's fine.
What the what? It's a Black Widow!
Thanks, Max. I'm going to fight this in third person, I think. I'm going to do it with the Pinchwhacker first. Ready? I need to pop Sticky Liquid Rage, which gives me plus heals and plus attack. And then I'm doing damage resistance from Sticky Human Food. Pinchwhacker's out. Shield. That was the wrong button. Shield's out. 3, 2, 1. Max. There's the poison. Ow! That's a bite. I took very little damage from that bite. Oh, the stun from the Pinchwhacker. Again! Blocking her attack pattern. Heal. I'm opting to not get perfect blocks on purpose. Shit, I lost the poison for half a second. There's the stun. The stun from the Pinchwhacker. Best attempt I've ever had. Already. Okay, that's all my food done. I think this Pinchwhacker is amazing. I'm burning through heals though. My blocking's awful. There we go. Okay, heal. Heal. That's not the shield, Max. That's not the shield. I've not got a shield on. Ah, I fucked up my controls. Damn it. Fuck. I screwed up my controls. Okay, so I had all my controls switched, if you recall. That was not bad. Okay, we can do this, I think. Damn it. I fucked up the fingers, yeah. That was otherwise very good. I was confident you'd get a simple 6 milk molars yesterday. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. This is intense. I can squeeze a lemon without tying my balls. Holy shit, Lisa. Sorry, yeah, you're right. I was going to say, Lisa, welcome to the stream then, but you've been here, right? Definitely doable, so close, pretty good. That was otherwise good. Did you see how good the pinch whacker was? In all my 10 days of preparation, I found that pinch whacker weapon yesterday by accident. And look how effective it was. No, wait, I need another... I've not got a fucking... I was going to say, I've not got a black ox burger, which I need now. I need to take all this other food out, don't I? What am I doing? Just fucking take that out. The pinch whacker. Alright. If I was to ask you now, do you think this might be possible in today's stream? Hang on.
Got your shit. Get Doomhaus chopped, nerd.
I've not got my usual stuff. Wait a minute. If I take out, because I've got a lot of heals. If I take out everything, I might be able to get through this by just having enough heals to force my way through. My blocking was wank, but I still managed it. I just fumbled my fingers because I have all my hotkeys changed for the sake of the fight. Now I've got 120
Doomhaus
heals.
chopped, chicky giggle.
Cheeky, thank you for the kind words. Do we think the pinch whack is the way to go? It does feel like it, right? Santa, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. I feel like the pinch whack is the way to do this. Because the knockback was interrupting her attack pattern. But if I had better blocking, it would have been effortless. Alright, we're going back in. Yeah. Of all the prep and planning, I found this weapon yesterday by mistake.
Twat.
It was here, actually. It was sailing across here that I noticed, because I was looking for molars all across everywhere. And I noticed that gap there, look. You see it? In the wall. I went in there was a lab, and there was a pinch. The pinch whacker was just sat in a dustbin. It's the ginger beer just holding you back. Right, respawn. Set respawn point here. I've got all my heals on me now. I think switching is a problem. Switching to new keybind setup was both the problem and the and is going to be the solution on this fight. I'm mitigating so much more damage though, which is a positive. Pinch whacker and keep wailing. She usually patrols around my corpse, but she's not done it this time. The ginger beer it's nothing but a boon, thank you, Chaz.
I love this backpack.
Have I not got enough room to take it all?
At least I didn't lose all my stuff.
I kind of lost some of it though, Max.
Chow down.
Ah, shit. What do I not need? Fuck that torch. Why did I bring so much crap out with me? That's been the problem for this whole friggin' playthrough. I might need my pinch whacker, would you believe? What do I not need? I need to get rid of something. Oh, that. Yeah, consume that. So that's the Black Ops burger for this attempt. My bags are rammed at the moment, but that's fine. So I need to now take all my consumables again. Which is you. 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 I'm assuming I can stack buffs. I can, so these buffs are stacking. Then 1. That's the wrong button. 2. Drink.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Good will always be my favourite pronunciation. Like on changing keybinds. I changed my keybinds in racing, and now I'm trying to switch to the car's info screen. I sometimes turn on the pitch speed limiter. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Look where I am, Dougie. This is attempt number 2, fully buffed. Go. Good. Very good. Bad. Okay, she got stuck in there. I don't want to get her stuck in the geometry. Much better blocking there. Much better. Oh, good. 2 out of 3 is not bad. Or 4, I guess, in this instance. Better. Much better. Okay, I've hit a bit of an issue where I'm trying to heal. It's just so many attacks. Just match spam drink. Okay, right. She's gonna leash in a second, it feels like. Fucking hell.
You're starting to get under my skin.
Yeah, that was not a good attempt. That was a lot worse than the previous one. Dougie, good morning. We got snow here, so I had to shovel my place and a friend's, so it's a late start for me. I could tell this was a Black Widow due to the speed of the attack sounds. Yeah, you're right, Sothan. It doesn't feel like a gear issue. This is more about just practice.
Doomhaus chopped, Chicky giggled.
Cheeky note. Yeah, it got to a point because
Better still be here, you
there's an animation for the... oh shit, my shield's about to break. She's just eaten my shield. It feels like... Let me just try something. Put them on there. And that's not what I meant to do, is it? I meant to do this. You had to shovel a friend's... shovel your place? Imagine it in snow. Right, this is too dark to fight. Repairing my shield is not easy. Oh, I'll tell you what I could do. Put the shield repair thing on. Yeah, alright. Told you it wasn't the gear. It was mine, right? Yeah. Up until this point, it was the gear. What Sothan's saying is we've proven now that at this point, with the gear that I currently have, now gear is not the issue. It's just about execution. But before, it was both. I could have done it without all the gear upgrades, but it's about mitigating as much damage so that I can get my skill can take over, and now we've got to the point. When you hesitated, it sounded like you were censoring something, so my head completed the sentence. You had to shovel your friend's arsehole. Sothan! Dougie, I'm sorry for Sothan's behaviour. As I regularly am. I'm going to sleep until morning. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, I still, just for the record, I still definitely feel like it was a gear issue. Before. But now, we've done all the hard work to take the gear issue out of the equation, right? Someone in your company just landed a new job. Pretty good. GG's to them. We got snow and minus 15 degrees weather, so I said, fuck clear, and it'll just trust my car to dig itself through. True, just put a plough on the front, it'll be fine. So that's the shield thingy charm. I'm going to eat that because we're not going to rely on that for now. That's not the best method. I slept through all my buffs, didn't I? Which was stupid and wasting consumables. Good.
That was refreshing.
So now, despite the fact that my shield's relatively broken, I haven't got Black Ops Burger, have I? They're back at base. Let's have one try, then I'll go back for the Black Ox burgers if I die. Car's got a crack in the window because of the inside of the windshield to freeze, which means I have to wait 30 to 40 minutes for it to clear. Shit. Right, this time. My shield, because of the trinket that I'm wearing, should slowly repair itself. Because that's the benefit of the trinket. I've got no combat trinkets, which seems dumb to say I'm about to go and fight the Black Widow. Cardi, welcome to the stream. 3rd Black Widow attempt. Fully buffed. Tell me the little wigglers haven't respawned. They haven't. 3, 2, 1. Good. Good. Bad. Maybe don't go for perfect blocks, just go for blocks. Thank you, Pinchwhacker. Okay, block the big triple attacks. Just block. Don't perfect block, don't fuck about. Let the Pinchwhacker carry. If you get a perfect block, just be grateful. But don't expect them. Go. Come on. Look at my shield repairing itself. Stamina is not an issue here, is it? It's just patience. Okay, I'm down, but that's fine. This is going better. Ah, the poison got through. That's not good. No! Good time stun, because I was about to eat that then. I love you, Pinchwhacker. I love you so much. Holy fucking shit, the Pinchwhacker's top when it procs. It's just like a free stun. It's a knockback more than a stun though, right? I don't want to drag her in there because I might end up accidentally unleashing some of the mini little crits. Fuck. I've got the heals for this. There's no reason I shouldn't just keep healing. Ow! Ow! Pinchwhacker, you're amazing. Poison is so brutal. Calm, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. I did it, finally! And I faced it. There was no jumping around, there was no trying to cheese it, I just faced it. So I know, I have now proven to myself that I can do that to the one under the shed. Oh.
Okay, let's fight 2 at one time now.
Fuck off. Holy shit. Can I just say, this game, the fact that I usually do sweatier thumbnails than this, but allow me the victory of this one. Oh, as thumbnails fucking go. The fact that the game put such a brutal roadblock, which meant I had to go and explore all of the other mechanics, is really cool. That was very, very satisfying. Super spider venom. Black widow fangs. Beautiful.
Nice and safe.
Sorry, I missed a whole bunch of chat there. I do apologise. He's doing it. He's starting to believe. Heated windshields are good, yeah. My God, he's got this. It's happening. Thank you for all the congratulations. All right, what's in here then? Oh, mind right. Don't worry, I got this. This is for you. Go on, little boy. You're free. Don't go running into another one, though. There's the toenails that I wanted from this this Black Widow area after all that time. Cheers, thank you for the bits. So yes, the next one I have to fight is the one that is blocking the entrance. The one that is blocking... Hey, can we just... Blocking the entrance to the shed lab. I mean... I could go there now and fight it, in theory. It was mostly us cheering you on and Kitten's heated windshield. Do I... The next one I fight is under the shed. I don't think I go under the shed just now, though. Because there's some stuff I want to do first. I have proven that we can kill one with our current gear setup. The problem I had, especially on that first attempt, was my over-reliance on perfect blocking. So if you just block... You know, in most games, like in Souls games, you parry with a weapon, right? But the parry timing has to be just on. In this game, you can parry with weapons, of course, and you can block with shields, but if you get the parry timing right with a shield, it gives you a perfect block, and that interrupts... It's the one with the yellow sort of sparks, and I think it interrupts attack patterns, and it's like... stamina free, it doesn't do any damage to the shield, like it's the best way. I have gotten obsessed with perfect blocking to the point where I was doing this and fucking about too much, and the Black Widow was just like, you can't afford to do that.
I believe!
In the first attempt, I was just blocking, just taking the damage, taking the brunt of the attacks, and just mitigating it as best I can. But in the second attempts, I was obsessing over perfect blocks, and as you could see, the second and third attempts were crap in comparison. So, let's say tomorrow, the goal is go to the shed lab, and we're going to fight it under there with the new information, which is just hold block, take a shitload of heals, and be patient. Kill the Black Widow. Kiss my ass. Welcome to the stream, everybody that joined during that. He's trying to get the same in Souls. Yeah, exactly. I think the Souls games are a good comparison, right? Especially Sekiro, right? It wasn't Sekiro 90% parry timing. We are, Chaz. That's what I'm going to do now. So, I'm going to unload my bags just to free up some bag space, then we're going to go and find out what the Black Widow shit does. I kind of had somebody in chat spoil the fact that the Black Widow fangs, or... part of the Black Widow makes the Black Widow dagger, which is the tier 3 dagger, which I kind of wanted to wait, what am I doing here? I've unloaded my bags, Annie. Spider chunks. Let's put everything in here. So in here I want spider chunks going there. Lots of spoilers in this game. It's not too bad. There's been games that people have been worse at dropping stuff in, but there's been two main, and that's this and the sorry, I'm flustered. Can you tell? You know what? I was having that discussion earlier about you kind of have to be in a certain concentration level to stream, and I've completely forgotten. Potato God _real. Can I join? No, this is just single player. Let's put that in here. Then I want web fiber. But can it replace our electric twanger? Possibly. Just had a meeting. All I could see out the corner of my eye was you battling a spider and the milk molars in a jar. Yeah, the milk molars in the jar was the big one. So you missed the fight, Scotty.
Tastes good.
Taters. Real. Okay. Fuck you, kitten. I heard this. Is Chris Mann's clip of me saying it by any chance? That's from a rant I went on in 2019 during Jalopy. Wasn't concentrating on the meeting anyway. Okay. So I'm scanning. It's been so long since I've got a new resource. Super Spider Venom. This gets me. It's rare. Ooh, is there a gear set? Widow's Spalder and Super Venom arrows. I'm hoping the Widow Dagger can help me build a poison set. And the fangs. I can make a Black Widow set. That's why there's more than one, Mina. You were talking about maybe why is there more than one? There must be guarding something. You can actually make shit out of them. Black Widow mount as well. Okay. I still think a quarter Spartan shield would have been baller. They should have done that, fighting with George Washington. A quarter Spartan. Oh yeah, making a shield out of one of these. It'd be huge. I like the idea though, Higgsy. Let me have a look at what this stuff does. So, I was saying this in Discord earlier, I have a dream. Not like that. I have a dream of a set that includes a lot of damage types like the helmet look. Poison Nova and Poison Coating. This helmet does double poison damage. Like, that's the thing, that the green flash. My dream scenario is that... What's the gear look like? Sorry, I'm getting confused. Is it Widow gear? Oh yeah, Widow Hood. Yes. Light practical headgear crafted from parts of a Black Widow. God, I need a lot of these things. Woof. We might have to kill a few of these. I could go and kill another one. Practice on another one. Which wouldn't be the worst idea, actually. So the Widow Hood is light armour, though. But imagine the poison bit. I want this poison build. I want to see it be real. Poison damage on the shoulder as well. Is there a set bonus for these, I wonder? Widow leggings. Oh, I need pond moss. Oh yeah, I need pond moss, don't I? Still don't know how to get pond moss. It might be in that area where I was yesterday.
Streamer. Please. I have been trying to join your game for over 2 hours now and you have yet to accept my friend invite. I am crying in my room and my mother is laughing at me and pointing saying, honey, I shrunk the dumbass and I can't get her to stop. Make it stop. Please.
Chrisman, I'm so sorry.
Pretty please with sugar on top.
Chrisman, welcome to this... No, sorry, Chris, I can't help
Well
you.
then. Okay. You ruined my life and
I'm
self-esteem. Fuck you.
But I love you. Chrisman, welcome to the stream. That didn't pop up on my screen, that was confusing. I'm going to the Shed Lab tomorrow. You said not like that, and I assumed you were talking about Les Miserables rather than Dr. King. So So pure. Chris man, my love, welcome to the stream. Chris man, I just did something that I've been trying to do in this game for months. Not for months, for 2 weeks at least. And I've been slowly and carefully preparing. And I did it, Chris man. I'm the hero of my own story, for once. Chris man, welcome to the stream. Let me try something. Permission to go and kill another Black Widow. I want to find Black Widow parts now because I want to make this fucking knife.
Hello, I am Big Boy 69420. Do you want to exchange follows? I gave you 1 bit, so now you owe me.
Oh god, Twitch is leaking. Alright, I'm just thinking. I was switching between my shield and my attack trinket. Olga, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. If I could, I might. Can I just go?
Yes, let's game together and show this nerd how it's really done, Big Boy.
Don't call Olga big boy. He gets very distracted when you say things like that. Siri pronounced that me beautifully. Olga, welcome to the stream. Chris, man, welcome to the stream. I hope you both well. Right, let me just go and do something really quickly. There is a. It might be true that pond moss, which I need to combine the 2 trinkets, so I'm always repairing my sword and my shield. Can I make a tiger mosquito mount before I set off? Let me just go and check that pond, then I'm going to go and attempt to kill another Black Widow if I've got time.
That sounds wonderful, Chris man, but first you gotta subscribe to my channel. I only play with subs.
Tiger mosquito mount and mosquito mount aren't the same, are they? Or are they? Let me build a mosquito mount. So these things, you build, then you click on them, and it gives me a buff. Increases damage dealt against mosquitoes for 15 minutes. I'm going to nip over to the pond up near the castle, and I'm going to just see if the pond moss is in the bottom of there, because if it is, we'll grab it and I'll combine my trinkets before I go and attack fucking Broodmother. The Black Widow.
I will donate via Cash App and I will be ready in 5 minutes. Just a quick wank and I am in. Losers.
Quick wank. Olga, thank you for the bits. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. Tiger mosquitoes, and I don't know. That's why I was wondering, because I've killed so many tiger mosquitoes that if there was such a thing as a tiger mosquito mount, I'd have discovered it by now, right? There's no phone in the castle. Cats in the castle. Both are big cats. Right.
This is awesome!
So yesterday, when I was in my blind panic for molars, I haven't stretched. I haven't stretched for 2 weeks. I got back like Sotham's neck. So at the end of yesterday's stream, with the last 5 minutes, I jumped into the surroundings of the castle, which I've not been to yet, because that's one of the very few areas I've not fully explored. And I was swimming around in there yesterday, and I've just realised that if I'm looking for pond moss and it's an end game item, then it's the one place I've not been. I'm not going to explore the castle. That's for the future. But if I can find pond moss, I can combine this trinket, which gives me invincible shielding, which repairs my shield on block, and I can combine this trinket into one and get both benefits at the same time, I assume. But first I need to just check the pond, and if not, because I'd like to have that if I'm going to go over and fight my second Black Widow of the
It's
day.
no lemon crime,
I killed the
but
Black Widow.
it's better than nothing.
Kill the Black Widow. Give me the ratio of who killed the Black Widow. Out of 100%, what percentage was me and what percentage was the pinchwhacker and the fucking proc? Alright, here's the tiger mosquitoes. There might be pond moss down here. It would make sense, right? Gotta go into first person for this. I killed the Black Widow, man. How many days have I been talking about wanting to kill a Black Widow? Mosquitoes haven't aggroed yet, but I do have Alright, let me just check if there's pond moss. Pond moss is in here, then I'll grab some and I'll combine the trinkets before we go. There's them little water flea pricks down here, right? I've got my other dagger. See that? You see that? Hang on. Let me just wait till these little twats have gone. Oh shit. Fuck you, water, please. Stop headbutting me. Oh, fuck it. Bollocks them things. I'm gonna go find some more. Look! Hang on a minute. Did anybody just see what I just saw when I tried to harvest that pond moss? This is fucking the definition of a catch-22. To get the trinket, I need pond moss. And I want the trinket to fight the Black Widow. Right? To get the trinket to fight the Black Widow, I need a tier 3 dagger to farm pond moss. To get a tier 3 dagger, I need to kill a Black Widow. I need to kill a Black Widow to get the thing... To get the Black Widow dagger... Oh. The item I want to help me fight a Black Widow, I need to kill a Black Widow to get it. That's bullshit. That's a catch-28. Fuck's sake. I don't think there is, Scotty, no. All I hear is Mina yelling. Mina's Japanese tree happy claps. Get shit on, absolutely. Fuck. I'm gonna take this one. I need these little gubs, little gubbly bits. Have I grown a fucking Jasper? Have I aggroed 2 tiger mosquitoes? Let me get a bit of a better view. I don't think there is, Scotty, no. Because in the attempted Black Widow fight, during the prep, I actually thought of daggers as maybe being the option, and the only dagger I could think, or I could find at the time, was the wolf spider dagger, I think it is. And that was the highest I could get, and it was tier 2. Fuck, that's annoying, that. But I suppose there's a lot of games like that, right? They don't want you to get the super duper MacGuffin that helps you kill the thing. They want you to kill it the hard way first, and then get the MacGuffin for future kills. Is MacGuffin the right word in that circumstance? Like the super duper item that helps. Not that this trinket is specifically for Black Widow kills in that instance, but I call it the Mega Man progression. What, is that where you have to kill the boss in a hard way, and then after that you get something that makes that boss easier in the future? It's WoW, essentially, right? In WoW, you all faulty go into that raid, and you have to fight the boss in blues and greens and terrible gear, right? And then the boss rewards you with increased stats, better defense, better attack, better weapons, better plus heal, better everything. So that every consecutive kill is easier and easier and easier. Mega Man is all about using the items that are strong against each boss. The first boss, you don't get that luxury, you just have to kill him shooting lemons. There you go, right? Alright, can I... Alright, 30 minutes. Do I have a Black Ox burger on me? I do. I should probably put that in the fridge before we sleep. Then let's go back to the toolbox one, I think is probably the closest. I might as well practice for tomorrow, right? Hang on. I could try and get pond moss. Jesus, coughed my internal organs out there. I could try and get the pond moss and the Black Widow dagger and everything before the next attempt. Sounds like sour work. But I don't think that's necessary, because this trinket isn't that important. I think it's Shed Lab tomorrow, right? Drinking water here. Everybody. I killed the Black Widow. I haven't, Chaz, no. There's none down here, I don't think. I think it... Assuming because it's a tier 3 resource, it only exists up there. Alright, let's put this Black Ox Burger back in the fridge. This is like a high-level consumable that I need for the boss. I've still got everything I need, right? In fact, let me just... equip this.
Tastes good.
I said equip the fucking thing. It'd help if I knew how to play grounded. I'll fill it in the pond, because the good thing about this charcoal thing is it filters water for you. This is it's going to be a good test of whether or not the things we learnt are actually as useful as they look. Because I feel like... Because it's hard to explain. I killed that Black Widow, right? And while the tactic and the muscle memory is fresh and is recent enough, I should probably go and do it again to try and cement my strategy. I'm going to eat this Black Ox Burger now. No, I aren't, actually. I grab myself... Just need to eat some tadpole. Yeah, I need to get a second kill in, because the second one is easier than the first one, and I should be able to be kind of relatively used to my strat going forward. I'm not hearing the Tadpole Defence League coming out in force for him anymore. It's almost like people don't actually care about tadpoles and they just wanted to have a Stubbler for killing stuff. Could kill the one you found under the toolbox. That's what I'm thinking of doing, Mina. That's the one I'm going to go and attack now. Wait, so if I understood right, you see that you need the Widow Dagger to get the moss, but you need moss to get the dagger. No. I wanted the dagger.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
No, I wanted the moss for the next Black Widow fight. For the big Black Widow fight under the shed. But to get the moss... Nobody click any of these links. Wait, cats? How come cats was one of those? Nobody click any of these links. Don't go anywhere near, but I'm worried about cats. Cats, can you hear me by any chance? Cats, can you hear us, Cats? Nobody click the link. This is proof of why... Maybe Cats was hacked and is going into streams with it. Maybe. Cats, can you hear us?
Just like a fruit pounder.
Shake, welcome to the stream as well, by the way. What was the second? I can't remember what I was saying. I can't remember what I was talking about. I hope nobody said something before that. Yeah, I want the trinket, which I need. I want the trinket for the big boss fight, but I also... Somebody message Cats in this... Oh, there we go, I think it's good. Yeah, I want the trinket for the next Black Widow fight. But I have to fight the Black Widow to get the trinket. I don't know what that means for Cats' account now. I'm more concerned about that. Alright, let's go to the toolbox. It's a little scary, I know, right? Imagine your account fall into that. Again, don't... I'm not saying Cats has done this, but don't ever click the accounts. Don't click the... Don't go into... Don't look at... Don't open the... Don't click anything, yeah? I'm in a Black Mirror episode. Yeah, Cats has been compromised. Oh, shit. If I die and lose this consumable, that would be stupid. Ow. G Ned, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm on war mode. The hardest difficulty, so everything does a lot of damage in this, as I'm sure you know. His first W is lowercase, so I think he's typed it himself. But he did it exactly the same time as everybody else. Like, they all came through, and his was in the middle of the pack. It's pretty good, right, sir? Okay, let's go across to the toolbox. I take it a step further and click the profiles that sent them, excluding known ones, and report them. Yeah, maybe. But I don't know about reporting cats, because we might be able to get cats to fix it. But we've discovered that reporting them does nothing, unfortunately. Jungle Anthill? Cats, did you do it on purpose, Cats? Are you going to the base soon? Not really. G-Ned, is that how you say that? How did you manage to do that so quickly along with all the bots? Because they all came through within seconds of each other. But your link's the same as well. I'm amazed at how you did that so fast. So, 1, 2, 3... Top tier troll, I admit, we need more of it. Hang on.
Feels like I'm being cooked. I can't take this heat.
I don't understand. I need help understanding how you managed to see they were all coming in, copy it, change the link, and duplicate their message within maybe 2 seconds max. How do you all... I don't understand. How did you do that? How did that happen? Now, why am I taking so much? I need to repair the pinch whacker, by the way, that's why I'm... Cat's AI is ready to take over the world. Forgive me here, but you could have just... You could give us a definitive way of knowing it's you, Cats. Alright, yeah, Cats. What game do we play on a Sunday? Oh, that's one. I guess that counts. Who won golf most recently? This kitten's right, though. It's worth checking. Right, this is just brute forcing healing through this is not entirely sensible. Bedroll. I forgot to get everything I needed for a bedroll. If I can get 2 Black Widow kills today, I've only got 20 minutes left of the stream. Let me go and grab a clover leaf from somewhere. So how did you do it, Cats? I will go as far as to say, never ever click a single link in Doomhaus chat. I have this thing that people copy the message when people type the same thing to me. Remind me... Oh, to remind you of 70... Wait. Oh! That's crazy. So if a load of people type the same thing, you type it as well automatically. I see. For marbles. That's sweaty. There, my weapon's been repaired now, look. Don't ever click links in the Doomhaus, even if they look safe. Right, I need a clover leaf. I'm faffing. Oh, Grey Eye is slow. Where is Clover? Sorry, I'm delaying everybody. Oh, you only have to control V it. I see, I see. So when it all came through, you did it as well. That's brave. So you actually did post the same link.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Higgsy almost got you... almost reported you. He'll be sending reminders yet. The Greens... A, the Greens don't need any more assistance, and B, the community does not need that. Good thing that I see these bots here first, so I can just add the URL and block it. That's true, yeah. That's true. If there's plenty of bots coming in. Good for everybody else's streams, right? I don't actually think blocking does anything, though, I must admit. Not blocking, sorry. Reporting. Not in this instance. Although it's very good when there's chat malfunction, not chat transgressions. I did clarify. Oh, it's set. Sorry, I thought you said including. My speed reading, Higgsy, I apologise. Cats would be exempt from the report. I'm with you, Higgsy. You're right. Sorry, I must have misread. But when you're participating, you are physically in the chat. I mean, recently this community is taken to killing queens. I don't think we have that many. Nope. Alright, there's a Black Widow in here, and I don't like Black Widows. I might have already put a bedroll down here in the past. What am I doing? Whoa! Alright, hello, little Black Widow. That's for Black Widow Juniors. Maybe I'll just get this fucking thing out. A second Black Widow kill today would be tippers, because we're going to the Black Ant Hill tomorrow, and if I could get... Fire ants, really? Is this the time? Stop, you bastards! You don't. You do, actually, because I can't get my proper fucking chopper out in time. Okay, good. Good. Yeah. I'm still down to report cats just for love. Stubbler killed the Queen. What's that? Not the band. Freddie Mercury died of different things, and I was not involved in that, for the record. Thandia, welcome to the stream. Thandia, you missed the Black Widow kill. To the point where I'm so cocksure and confident I'm going in to fight the fucking thing again. Right, shield repair, because the shield takes 50 times more damage than the other thing, right? So if I combine that shield with that, I assume it's in here. Let me build a bedroll. It's on here. Set my respawn point. And some topless streaming. Go in it. I swear there was a Black Widow in here last time we came down this way, right? It fucking sounds like it. I've not got my buff food on. Fuck, I've not got my buff stuff on. I just walked in. I like this cave as a place to fight a Black Widow, though. It stops her from chasing me, which is good. Or from backing away and making me chase. I've got no consumables. I've got a full enchants, but no Now there's the... Alright, the bad shit started. Do I have time to eat my burger? Ow. Took that one. I need to dare myself to take my consumables. Ah, quick. Nope. Oh, I wasted my time. I saw where they are, though, for next time. If I get that stun, I'm going to quickly take my consumes. She can't do the jump, can she? This is a bit of a cheap kill, to be honest. Let me back her into her cave so I can fight her in a way where she can do all her attacks. Oh no, she can do the jump. There's no juniors in here, right? No, let's fight her in here. A bit fairer, right? Okay, my perfect blocking's got a lot better. I think I'm just confident of... Ow, ow. Siri, define talking too soon. Where's the stun? That's not the stun, that's just the knockback. Oh, changing my keybinds to the Sea of Thieves keybinds has actually helped an unbelievable amount. No, I actually killed it legit. This is a legit kill as well. There. Okay, so that's plus attack damage and plus damage mitigate resist. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, yeah, okay, this is good. I'm confident. Sorry if I'm missing chat, this is a little bit involved. Oh, heals. That was a 1 HP situation right there. I love you, Pinchwhacker. I love you so much. Okay, so now this should repair my main hand. So I'm switching between the... I've got to remember the poison is killing me while I'm not taking hits. Do you know what's helping me here? What's basically carrying me? It's a mixture of the Pinchwhacker and the fact I farmed 60 of each heal, so I can just spam the heal button. Yeah, I'm just healing. As long as I don't let myself get into emergency situation with heals, this is just infinitely doable. From first kill to farm status. Absolutely tippy toppers. That's another Black Widow Fang and 3 more Spider Venom. Okay, now you're just showing off. I have, however, proven that tomorrow we can fully explore the Shed Lab. Wow, that's so cool. I like this game. Now get chopped by... yeah, die on the way back by a fucking aphid. Fucking love. Nice, very nice. Wait till he tells you how many portal runes he's got. Sorry if I missed chat there. Again, I was sweating. Get rid of that. I need everything, don't I? Fuck, I buried the thing I was supposed to be picking up. Anything else in here? Is this the one that... the one, I think there is another one somewhere, because I fell down that hole that time, didn't I, and got that molar a couple of weeks ago, and then just ran. And I ran past another Black Widow. I put my...
Nice and safe.
This feels like putting my trainers on after a hard day's work, this. It's the same feeling as taking your work shoes off or taking your bra off or whatever at the end of a work day. putting your comfortable clothes back on. Oh, God. Good shit. I wasn't cheating it around. They're just using... It's just using your terrain, cheating my ass. It is, Augur, but the reason I say that it's not valuable practice for the next kill is because the next kill is in a wide open area. So I'm practicing killing this. So the reason I pushed it back into a more open space is so I could more replicate the conditions of the fight of the Black Widow fight that I have had, which I'm confident about now, I'll be honest. I don't think it's cheesing it to fight it in there, but I was there for practice. Remember when in early warfare they were banned from using high ground? Because of cheesing. In this specific instance, I am opting not to do it in any way that I can't replicate in the fight with the main Black Widow. If that makes sense. Remember when wolf spiders were a problem? Just not worried anymore, wolf spider, you know? Bigger fish to fucking fry. Can I get the wolf spider killed by aggroing the ladybird and having the ladybird charge the wolf spider to death? Oh, it's leaving. Fuck. Fire ant as well. You die, please. Don't need you anymore. And I'll kill you. Can't kill the fire ant because of the corpse. Stubbler wearing a bra. Well, well, well. You were looking at Matt now. Jamiroquai. Anyway, enough of that. Do I have enough to make the dagger now? Did I need 4 or 2? If I needed 2, I could make it now. I don't know if I needed 2 or 4. I can't be using too many heals, can I? Cool. Right, I've got, 6 minutes left, so I should go back. Dual wheel tanking is the new meta in Grounded. What, using 2 shields? Just kill stuff with... Just bore stuff to death. God, I am exhausted after today. It's done. It's done. It's finally done. All of them upgrades and all of that healing stuff and all of the gear and all of the farming and everything. It paid off, pressure on gun. I think we're ready. So tomorrow we do the shed lab. I also want to kill the green shield bug tomorrow too, because I've not done that yet. That's probably also got something fancy. But I really want this trinket. Because if I can get this if I can get the pond moss, which attaches the left side and right side of these trinkets into one, then I can have, whenever I'm fighting, it's repairing my main hand and off hand at the same time. Unless it does something different. Because if it does, I'd be kind of sad. What did I need for that? Where was it? There, Sarah's charm. A reunited Pebble Village gossip elf hug charm. A shrunken keepsake from Sarah Tully. The powerful embrace combines the energies of both pieces into one. So the left charm is the one that repairs my sword, and the right is the one that repairs my shield. But I need 2 pond moss for it. Ooh, I've had a thought. I wonder if I can now scan for Black Widow locations.
True or false, a shed lab is a creosote-coloured dog.
True. The word creosote being used in a joke, for fuck's sake. That's tomorrow's stream title, creosote-coloured dog. Fuck me. Alright, let me just quickly nip over to the research station. I'm going to treat myself after I defeat the shed lab by shitting on... No, not by making myself a trophy room / dressing room, glittery mansion bullshit, big build rubbish. If everybody fancies that, 'cause it's been a while since we've built anything in this game, right? All right, what am I doing? No, scan for Black Widow fangs. So this should show me where the Black Widow locations are, right? There's one there. Where's that? That's the one I think I fell down. So there should be one there. Look, that's obviously the one I need to fight. We know there's one under the toolbox, and there's one under there. I don't know if they respawn, though. Obviously there's none in the lower yard. That would be ludicrous. That one. Tomorrow, then, I kill that. We're going to kill that thing first. Then kill that. And then I suppose we do a bit of investigation and a bit of... we'll science whether or not the Black Widows respawn. Okay. Roger that. Or not. I've just been told that they respawn. Fuck! Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it, Scotty and me, and I just read it too... I was too quick to read.
That was refreshing.
Okay, so I guess we don't do that tomorrow. So... let me just see how many I need. I might be able to make it now. And if I can make it now, then we don't need to kill any more Black Widows. Widow... I could just make it. I could just make it. I thought that was known. Well, the bit where I said I don't know whether they respawn or not was me basically saying that I didn't know whether they respawn. But it doesn't matter, I can just make it. Did I make that and it just didn't pop into my inventory? Because did I make it? I made it, but I've got a... oh, it's just... look at it. It's sat there. Hang on, I'm flapping. Put that in there. What time have I got left? 2 minutes. 12, welcome to the stream. The chop count at 12. I've been working like a maniac over the last, 10 streams to be able to be strong enough to kill a Black Widow spider. I killed one today. First kill. Have I... all my boxes are so full of junk. It's 0, babes. I hope it despawns. I can't actually... get it. Is it fast, Andy? I didn't even see. Holy fucking buns. And that's level 1. This is level 1. Let me upgrade it to... so that's level 1, an extra 10% damage. That's 15, 20, 25. I got mighty for this, right? Surely I'd take this to mighty. Probably easy to farm the spider's husband. I mean, long since removed, right? Can I make mighty jewels? No, mighty globs. Yeah. Get them cooking. Okay. Let me have a look. Black Widow, that's the Spider Fang one. Black Widow dagger. What does it look like? Ooh. Apparently this does fat poison damage. 12 up the street. Is there anything I can attack with this? Not weird. There isn't, is there? Speed! The beautiful thing about this is it's got poison damage on it, as has my helmet. My helmet's got double poison damage on it. My weapon's got poison damage. I really want a spec. A poison spec where I can just hit a boss once, supply all the poison stacks, and then just sit there and watch its health go. But all of that is for tomorrow because night has fallen in grounded. Ladies and gentlemen, and this is where I have to say goodbye for the day. Whew, that was a belter of a stream. More of them, please. Tomorrow, then. I'll do a tiny bit of work and see if I can get up this dagger upgraded overnight. But we are going into the shed lab tomorrow, and we are going to finally kill the Black Widow that is blocking the path, and get in there and find Tully. I don't know if this is the end of the game. I don't know if this is... I don't know what this is. This might be the halfway point. I don't know if the credits... I have no idea. But we're going to do it tomorrow. Boys and girls, thank you for joining me today. Oh! That's where we have to, unfortunately, say goodbye, because the 3 hours are up. There'll be another 3 hours tomorrow, as there is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week until the credits roll.
F's come in at 55 and you're still playing silly games.
So thank you for all being here today. Welcome to all the new followers. I will see you all tomorrow for the continuation of the playthrough. But for now, goodbye, good night, sleep well, and until tomorrow, I love you. Ooh. Siddles, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. Are we ready, everybody? Thank you all for joining that was here for Grounded. But everybody that's in the Doomhaus Discord, that keeps doing that lately. Would you like to join me for a quick splash of marbles? Right, ladies and gentlemen of the Doomhaus Discord. If you are in the Discord and you would like to compete in today's marbles, then you must simply type the password when I say it. I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get Person of the Century of the Day. The golden name in Discord, you get a point for your total on the year, and you get to add to that pile, because the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the winner. If you'd like to be today's winner and fight for your team, which is randomly assigned when you join, then you must simply win marbles. The marbles winner will be determined now. If you're in the Discord and you'd like a marble, type the password, and the password is Dagger. Go. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Bye, good afternoon, and welcome to the stream. Alright, if you'd like to be in Eurovision this year, then you must, of course, have got a point in 2023. And we have Satan early in for the oranges. Sothan in for the greens. We've also got Gwynblade for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Cats for the greens. Mina for the oranges. 12 for the oranges. Siddles for the oranges. Chaz for the greens. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the greens. Bybee for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Christman, my love for the oranges. Santa for the greens. Is that everybody? Nice, slightly quiet. I missed Kitten. I did. Kitten, am I alright to add you at the end? Or would you like to be at the start? I just read Siddles' I've done enough stairs and missed Kitten off completely. Kitten, would you be okay being at the end? Okay. I can change it up if need be. Right, 17 marbles into the race. 18 marbles into the race. Mindrate is in for the oranges. Harry is in for the greens. Thank you, Gwynblade. I wouldn't have seen that. I like this change to add the team colour. It should be a lot easier to follow for people that aren't Sweaty Doomhaus losers, right? 12, of which you are one. We have 19 marbles in the race. Satan, Sothan, Gwynblade, Scotty, Cat, Mina, 12, Siddles, Chaz, Lundios, Bybee, Alcarion, Cardi, Cheeky, Chrisman, Santa, Kitten, Mindrite, and Harry. For once, we have more oranges than greens. Satan is the record holder from yesterday, the current crown holder, I should say. First person to pick a number to 1 episode of Goo. Kitten says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Presses to the random button. Rusty Remnant is the name of the level. 19 marbles into the race, and we go in 3, 2. I don't even know what colour I am. I'm not sure I'd call myself sweaty. Don't call yourself a wheatie. Rusty Remnant, name of the level. Easy green, record holder, 2 minutes 42 seconds. And we go when the music tells us to. That Gap song than I thought it was. We begin. Best of luck, everybody. Gold name, Person of the Century of the Day to the winner. Press 1 if you haven't got a point yet this year. Sweaty people are usually the last ones to find out. True. Mindrate in the lead currently for the oranges. Gwynblade in second place for the greens. Has everybody got a point now? I think 12 needs one, right? Chris Man, you need one maybe? I think everybody... Oh god, I just realised. Cheeky now in the lead for the oranges. Santa in second place for the greens. Cheeky's not even finished this year. 12 needs one. Cheeky needs... We need 12 or Cheeky to get points. And Chris Man too. Or however many oranges are yet to get them. Mindright's in the lead. Cardi's taken up. Cardi is looking to tie Chaz at the top of the lead, by the way. If Cardi can hold on to this lead, then he ties Chaz on 5 wins at the top of the table. Chaz currently in the lead. Cardi's doing some good stunts here. There's a lot of level left to go, but it's a good lead as we speak. Mindright in second place for the oranges. Chaz, here comes Chaz in third. Chaz and Cardi mean business. This makes me think there's something to it, right? Alright, Mindright gets dropped in early. Cardi's gone straight in after. Mindright's here too. The tumbler is sorting people out as it does. Mindright drops out early for the oranges. Cardi's got stuck in the tumbler. Chaz has taken first. No, he's in second. Chaz for the greens, looking to stretch his lead out at the top of the table to 6. 2 points ahead of everybody in second. Cardi's here as well. Mindright, do this. Take the points off both of these. Oh, that was a negative angle from Chaz. Cardi does well. Bybit's here too, but Mindright's holding his lead in first for the oranges. Current score, by the way, is 5 points for the oranges in the lead. Chaz and Cardi have both fallen behind Mindright. Lundios is here for the greens as well. Lundios also, I think, good on points this year. Probably got 2 or 3 Lundios, right? Come on, Mindright, you got this. Chaz is approaching. Kitten's here as well for the oranges. Bybit's here. Is it Cardi that's fallen? Cardi's fallen behind, but Chaz is still potentially here to cause trouble at the top of the table. Can Mindright hold on? Mindright's gone for victory or DNF, so if he's not going to get this, he's going to have to jump off the level quick sharpish. Does he choose to go right? Mindright goes right, but Chaz is right behind him. Can Chaz get the overtake? Chaz has got a different angle to Mindright, and it was a better one. Mindright has fallen, but Mindright lands. Good shit, Mindright. Holy fuck. That was good for Mindright. Chaz can't get this overtake. Mindright, that was sweaty. Alright, does Mindright get through the bobbly bits? He doesn't. Ooh. But Chaz is having trouble too. This is good, this is good. Mindright. Mindright for the oranges. He's been here before, we saw it in the last best of. That was a fucking good race, that. Top 3, all orange. Bybit and Chrisman with a slam dunk second and third just to rub their bums in Chaz's face. You'll love to see it. That was tippy top, that. Good shit. Mindright, well played. Held on. And never really let Chaz look like overtaking. And with the oranges, a 6 point clear. 6 points clear. Satan, I hope you don't mind taking the crown off your head to go onto the head of another orange. God, you love to see it. You love to see it. Where's Mindright? I can't see him. Is he offline? Pete Dog, welcome to the Discord if that's you. If that's anybody in here right now. Mindright. There. Is gold.
Had a good feeling about today. But then every day when you ain't a smelly green is a good one. I have more stairs to climb, get fucked greens. I hate Dundee.
That's a message we can all get behind. Mindright, well played. He said he's bypassed the DNF for the win. Cheeky Lundios and 12 big chops at the end. I didn't even see Lundios go off towards the end there. Ziddles, thank you for the bits. Mindright, congratulations. You are person of the century of the day. A stellar win as always. But let me get out of here because I have Pancake Day Part 2 to be getting on with. Turns out we made too much. Or we bought too much. Right, your person of the century of the day is Mindright for the oranges, leaving the oranges 6 points clear of the greens on 35 points to the greens 29. Greens comfortably get shit on. We're actually doing it this year instead of giving up at the end. Does P-word count as a pancake? If you no. Let's not have that discussion at the end of the stream. If you'd like to compete in marbles and you'd like to win for yourself, then tomorrow there will be another marbles, as there is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, with a bonus bit of stream races at the end of Friday's stream for a bonus point. Thank you all for the support today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the hosts, the raids, the bits, the subs. As always, I appreciate everybody being here, and welcome to all the new followers as well, and everybody that's choosing to spend time in this shithole for this playthrough. It's good to see everybody. This game's top. That stream was top. Imagine being somebody that hasn't killed 2 Black Widows. Oh, you poor people. You don't know what it's like to be this brilliant. But Shed Lab tomorrow anyway, we'll actually go and find Tully and we'll continue this fucking story. If you're staying on the platform, Killer Bits is live right now, twitch.tv / The Killer Bits. If you're staying on the platform, there's a friend of the Doomhaus live and I strongly recommend him. But for now, somebody give me a final word. As I say,
Shite stream as usual.
Cheeky, Kitten, Satan, Siddles, 12, Mindright, Bybee, Chaz, Mina, Chrisman, Lundios, Gwynblade, Scotty,
Twat,
Harry, and everybody else. I love you all. Thank you all. But the final word from one Kitten Caboodles is this. Hobnobs. That was not the sound effect I meant to play.